When a baby arrives, everyone asks, how is the baby? But very few people ask, how is the older child? Because from their perspective, they had their parents, their routine, their attention, and suddenly there is a baby. And then mom goes back to work and life changed again. Let's see what happens with the older child once you get a baby. So first of all, your older child, especially if the older child was the only child before that, he or she, all the attention. Grandma, parents, friends, relatives, neighbors, school, everything is nice for that child. He is taking all the attention and he is enjoying his life, right? And then once you get a baby, now attention has to be split. And in their eyes, they see it as love is split. Love. Mom doesn't love me as she used to do, because mom now is all around the baby. Daddy also. Grandma betrayed me also. Everyone is putting baby on the first place. Who is thinking about me? This is what your older child is thinking, yeah? And they're right. Like, just look at this. They're fully right. And they have a good point for being angry, for being jealous, for being naughty. Yes, life changed in so different way, that how can they control it? How can they adapt to it if we don't show them? We cannot really just expect from them that they will switch like this, and that they can accept the baby easily. I remember when I brought home the baby after my labor, my son came to me and I showed him the baby, and he said, okay, good baby. In a way, congratulations, I'm going to play now, is that okay? And he went to play, and like for months he didn't care about the baby. Luckily, I didn't push him to care about the baby or to feel attached to him. Like, I wanted to let it go smoothly. When you feel like you want to kiss the baby, then you can come and kiss the baby. I'm not going to force you to kiss the baby, hug the baby if you don't want. So, like, let's go easy, yeah, here. And then later, after your maternity leave, what happens then? Then life becomes even harder. Like this, the new one was hard enough, but now mom is gone for a big part of the day. Mom is not home, and life, first of all, they thought that life with a baby is terrible, but now that mom is gone, now the life is disaster. And of course they cannot control it, and of course they're jealous, and of course that it's end of the world in their eyes. And I think we as parents should from time to time see the situation from their childish eyes, because this is actually what is happening, yeah. And to be honest, I don't have any special advice for this period, because it just has to go, yeah. Later, when the baby starts becoming more interesting with crawling or some silly things, then your older child might start seeing the baby in another way, like more playing than ignoring like it was before. I remember that this is exactly what happened in our case, so I would like to share that story of how my son became a mentor. And I think this is a very good idea what you can also do if you have a similar problem. So you have a family, of 2 adults. Now then you have one child who is the older child, and now a new baby. So you 2 adults, you're old, yeah. this baby is brand new baby, very young. But this child is in between. So you can ask your child, older child, to help you to find out what does he think, what would be the best outfit for today for the baby, and what does he think what baby said when baby starts like speaking, bubbling, whatever. Ask your older child, what does he think, what baby is saying, what baby needs, and listen to him. Listen to your older child, what are his opinions, what are his advices to you, and accept some of them, yeah? And tell, oh really, oh you think that baby wants a banana, okay, let's try to give a banana to baby. And then you give a banana to baby to play, for example, with a little bit with a banana. And then you tell your older child, oh well done, how did you know that she wanted a banana? How did you know that? And then the child will be proud because he fixed the problem. Baby was crying and now he suggested, let's give a banana to little sister. And now little sister got a banana and she's playing with the banana. Yeah? So if you, in a way, promote your child, I'm bringing our language here, yeah? If you give your child a promotion, that your child will now be more important, that you will be listening to your child and his advices, your bigger child will feel very, very confident in his life. The life will again be good. You explain him, yes, now you have two children and attention has to be split, yeah, but love not, love is multiplying, yeah, but they don't see it in a way as I just explained. So you have to give them something visible, and promotion is something visible. If it needed, adjust the sleeping time. Baby goes to sleep first, yeah, and the older child can stay 20 minutes more to do whatever, watch the TV, watch the cartoon, or play with something, because he is now older brother, yeah, he got promoted and he feels good, he feels safe, he feels important, he feels like parents are listening to him again. Now I say that I want to share the story of my firstborn becoming a mentor. So once our baby became a toddler, and my son decided that he has to teach him some of the things because baby doesn't behave very well, yeah. So he decided he's going to teach him how to put the things in the bin. So things that are on the floor, that are fall down on the floor accidentally, go in the bin. But also, like occasionally we ask our toddler if we are eating something and there is like paper rubbish or so, we give it to the baby toddler and we tell him, bin, can you put it in the bin? And he's happy to go to put something in the bin. Incredible achievement, yeah. That's like, that fully goes to my older son. He did it, he taught him how to do it. And then once we had a situation when it was somehow very warm in the house, and my husband removed his t-shirt, and later on we were trying to find the t-shirt and we couldn't find, like everywhere in the living room we tried to find a t-shirt and there is no t-shirt. When we were cleaning in the end of the day and removing the bins, guess what? My husband found his t-shirt in the bin, because guess what happened? The toddler saw the t-shirt on the floor and he knows that everything what is on the floor goes in the bin, so he nicely picked up the t-shirt and just put it in the bin. There are also many other ways how you can make your older child or children feel important now when the baby is here. And if your older child seemed jealous, distant, or difficult maybe ask yourself what changed for them, because becoming an older sibling is a transition too. And maybe they don't need more attention always, maybe they need to feel important again. So please, if you would like to share your story, tell me what surprised you most about your older child after the baby arrived.